Okay, guys, thanks so much uh, for my able followers. I say I'm so grateful for you. And those who are new into my channel, please follow, subscribe, comment. If you have any question, please don't shy, ask it, and I'll provide you a wonderful answer. Okay, at least in our area, we have received some rain, and for a good farmer, it is not worthy to take your animals into marshy and swampy area. Reason behind is there are some in these marshy regions or areas, uh, occurrence of worms are so common, and there are some snail lay their eggs, and after hatching they stuck on grasses. So taking your animals to feed feed them in a swampy and marshy area like this is not good, because they end up consuming some cysts are uh, the newborns of let's say slugs and snails. So it's not good to take your animals into such marshy areas, and you need to treat them. Once you take them to such areas, go treat them. Ivermectin work the best, or you can just administer some liver fluke um, medications. Okay, sometimes uh, birds or poultry engage themselves in a fight, and you may wonder why is it that the small issue intensify into a very serious fight. Okay, reason behind is resources. Once there are insufficient resources in an area, even to human, or resources are not equally distributed, sometimes it may inflict wars. So same applies to animals. When resources are not equally distributed, those who are strong and those who have influence take advantage of the weaker ones. So such cases happens to animals. That's why you can, as you can see in this video, there are war intensify in small region, or 2 or 3 birds can decide to fight over resources. But as the war spark to the two or the smaller group, it intensifies to the whole community. You see, as what you can see in this documentation. So resources bring a lot of problem, and for you to be able to curb the situation, you need to think so critical about the situation. And once you see resources are not equally distributed, you need to tame it, condemn it to the capacitation. I know condemning something before people, it may bring a lot of problem, but you have to stand and condemn it. Or if you will not condemn it, you just tell them the truth that they have to distribute the resources. And if they cannot distribute the resources by themselves, intervene. Then you have to take it, like what I'm doing. I have intervened in that war, and I want them to know that resources can be shared. As you can see, I'm sharing it, and like I've said, that war is now solved because they are sharing the plate. yeah, they have forgotten that they were recently fighting over. And those who are fighting, they are now sharing meals. After that, you'll see no war anymore. So resources bring a lot of problem in a community. And the result of war is, as you can see this one, the result of war is so crucial, because at once I thought the she-goat is suffering blood. So I had to intervene quickly and curb the situation. But the situation didn't backslided. It hyped into the next level. So I felt like I had to do away with that goat. But after slaughtering it, I found that it had a very serious injury, internal injury. So I was thinking, what might be the cause of that injury? So then I have a back with me. I have a very strong back, and that back is very fierce. And for your information, its horns are very sharp. You may think it's a bullet. Its horns alone are very sharp. So that back had battered that she got on its stomach, and it inflicted a very serious injury. It even damaged the liver of this she goat. So after damaging the internal organs, at first uh, there was inflammation of its stomach. So to me, I thought it is blood, and that is the reason behind me talking about war, mostly war, because war can be brought by very petty things, but the outcome of that war, the impact is very big. And for your information, it's a lactating she goat. It has a baby like 2 months old, and that baby will no longer see its mother anymore. So the outcome of war is very dangerous. It pains uh, to the family, to the family member of that related goat. So the outcome is very dangerous. As you can see also in this documentation, this he got is galloping his last breath. So that is the outcome, just the simple outcome of war. It was headbutted also, but just because it was headbutted, the owner of this goat used not to provide the sufficient feeding and watering to this he goat. So the impact is very big. Losing a goat like of this age is like losing the money at once. You know, so outcome of war is very, it's very painful, just like the painful of death itself to the owner. You know, to this goat, I'm sure it is undergoing a lot of painful situation. So to the owner of that goat, I know he is also undergoing a lot of painful condition. It died this goat died at my hand because I was called to rescue it, but once I reached, I found it galloping its last oxygen. So I had no option but to let it go, to let it die, because it was beyond my capacitation. Okay, so this goat is the one that had battered that she goat that you have seen previously. Yeah, this one. As you can see, its horn very sharp. But what will you do? You have to, once you see any kind of misunderstanding between individual, intervene, solve it at very quick way. Thank you so much, guys.